the cluster that you have in the center is a very large cluster. It's a cluster that's the size of a 1.5 carat solitaire.
Wow.
And the diamonds are exquisitely cut. They're cut for each center. And what that means is that they're cut just to match, to go very, very close together. And you see the way the stones are set. They're set as if it was one large diamond. You have a larger center stone that's set a little bit higher, as a table of a large diamond.
Right.
And then you have the side diamonds that are set just a little bit lower at a little bit of an angle to give you that. But you can see how precision cut they are. You don't see any prongs.
No.
You see no spaces between the diamonds.
You know what I do see? Massive amounts of gold, really. I mean, you know, if you have a ring that has even like one diamond in it, it's usually a very slender band of gold. This is a very heavily cast in either 14 karat yellow gold or solid 14 karat white gold, holding on to all those gorgeous hand-set diamonds. And you know, if you love the bracelet and your interest was piqued by the beauty, and these are again all full cut diamonds.
Right.
And why is that important,
That's
Peyton?
important because it has 58 facets, and it's the most brilliant of any diamond. It's the most brilliant cut, but it also means you can see the quality and the color. And that's very, very important when you see a diamond like this. A lot of times you'll see diamonds and you see the reflection off the top of the diamond, but you can't see inside the stone. That's so important. When you look at these diamonds, you see that fire and the sparkle coming from within.
Spoiler alert. You know, there's a lot of really cool movies out there right now, and nobody wants to know what the endings are. But when we go to the long shot of our gorgeous Suzanne, she's wearing something around her neck that is pretty darn amazing. I know, you can't see it, but when we go to the wide shot, you'll see it, because it's like coming up soon. Woo! Here she comes. Don't say anything, but it's happening on QVC. And that is why we send Nancy and Jennifer and Peyton, and Graziella was there, and Carolyn Pollock was there. I mean, everybody goes to the Tucson Gem Show, except for me.
You have to go. Next year you're going.
Except for me.
Next year.
I don't go, but
Next year.
I am coming.
Okay,
I'll
I'm counting on it.
take a vacation.
I'm counting on it.
All right.
It's nice, and we have great Mexican food, so
Ooh,
it's worth going
and
for
it's
that.
beautiful. It's so
It is a
cute because
beautiful place.
actually someone on my Facebook page already invited me to stay at her house, so QVC doesn't even have to pay for my
All right,
hotel
you're
room.
in.
I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I'll have to answer you back on Facebook, but yes, I'm staying at your house, and I'm going in Peyton's suitcase, so they don't have to pay for my airfare or the hotel room, and you're going to pay for all my meals,
Absolutely,
right? Good.
absolutely.
But this is what we wanted to do tonight. Like, anything that is in the show tonight has to be spectacular, even if it's not a Fresh from the Fair design, because it's got to reflect our devotion to you watching us on your computer or your iPad or on your TV, and your love of gemstones. And that's what this show is about. So many of you are wondering, Peyton Kelly, in your years at QVC, have we ever had a green apatite that is this insane, wild size?
No.
Never.
No. In fact, when we saw this, and we have very, very, very few of these, by the way, when we saw this one small parcel of these, I didn't know what it was. Because number one, I'd never seen green apatite this intense color, but I'd never seen one this big. Each one is over 16 carats.
Woo! Oh.
That's large. Again, it's a real collector's stone.
Right.
I mean, very few of these when they're gone.